Okay. All right. So this is going to have a thumbnail after, and the reason I'm actually starting to talk already is because this is not a normal stream. I'm not gonna wait for people to join. Um, so I'm gonna get into the start so with people who actually watch this afterwards is going to not have to sit for me sitting here and waiting for people. But cheers to begin with. And how? I mean, now is the most important question. How did me picking up an acoustic one of these with 6 strings, of course, make me play a weeb game such as Osu? I mean, how does that have any correlation at all? Some people would probably even think that that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does when you think about it. You'll hear my story. You will understand. So here my story is. So when I was about 6 years old, I started playing guitar, and there's not much to say other than I started to play guitar at 6 years old because my my fucking brother was playing guitar at the time. He was doing like a project where he played like in a band. It wasn't really a band, it was just a project, but he was playing music on guitar, and I was like, can you show me? But obviously in Swedish, because I was 6 years old, I wasn't that great at English. I knew a few words, but which was still more than the rest of my Swedish classmates, by the way. I've always been on top of my game, so to speak. But that's also because Swedish people are too lazy to learn English properly, to be quite honest. Even I haven't learned some English properly because I'm lazy. So, really, us Swedish people, we're just really fucking lazy if you think about it. But if you think about it, I should also continue with the story. So, he showed me. Obviously, he couldn't start showing me Through the Fire and fucking Flames the day one when I was 6 years old. So, he actually showed me how to play, what's it called, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star instead. And you'll actually see how this even led to me watching anime, which I say now because I want to include this. This really leads to me watching anime as well. Because of guitar. This is quite insane. So, but we're mainly going to focus on Osu and music, okay? So, I learned Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the high E string. I'm not gonna play it now because I don't want to. Quite honestly, that's just I don't wanna. And nothing really after that happened. It's not really like there's not a lot of story in between. There's just like a few things that I can note. Like, after that I didn't really play that much, I guess. And it wasn't until 2010 that I actually finally, because in like a year before, something like that, my dad moved apartments, but he moved apartments in the same apartment building. So the thing is, he was living on the second floor in a 2-room apartment, and it was too small. To be honest, it was too small. He only had one room to have a bed in, only one bedroom and a living room, and that was it. So he moved up to the 3rd floor, and now we have 3 bedrooms. Isn't that convenient? On number 2, there's 2 bedrooms. On number 3, there's 3 bedrooms. On number 4, no, that's not how it works. But that would be cool if floor number 9 had 9 rooms. But then you would have way less apartments on number 9 because that would take up so much space. But he upgraded because the only reason he lived in a 2-story, 2-room apartment before was because he didn't have me then. He only had my brother, and I, so to speak, slept in the same bed as my dad anyways, because I was still sleeping with my parents due to being really small. And I actually think I slept with my parents pretty much until, I mean, I still do when I sleep over at my mom's house, but she only has one bed. But that's a different story. But yeah, I did it for a longer time. Like, I didn't stop until around that. Actually, 2010. Okay, so this time I messed up. This is what you will see me do, and if I do, I will revise what I said. So, 2010 is actually after I've been playing a bit. So ignore that. But I actually did say that because between 2006 and 2010. Okay, but it must have been like 2007 then that we moved, because I remember him completely revamping the living room and just stripping it down. Like, I've seen this apartment go from 0 to 100% complete. That's what I'm trying to say. He renovated this entire fucking place when he came here, and I was with him all the time because, I mean, it was the summer, I didn't have any school, and I didn't really have anything to do, because I didn't. So I was just with my dad when he was fixing up the apartment before he moved, which was within the time he had before he had to move as well, which was good. So he just fixed up the apartment, and eventually it was fixed. And when it was fixed, I do remember at first, I think I still was sleeping with my dad, of course. And then after a while, I got my own room. Well, it wasn't a room, because this room that I'm in right now is what was my brother's room back then. I just had like a room. He basically took like a sheet of cloth and made that my door, and we had like a area in the living room. You can see it actually in one of my first videos, that room. One of my first videos in like 2011 or some shit. I still had that room. So, if you wonder, that's the room. But enough talking about that. We're gonna talk about the first original song I made. So, this I made in 2010 when I was 9 years old. I came up with an original song and I was like, hey Dad, can you record me play it? And here it is. My dad uploaded this, by the way.
Okay.
You put some fucking gnarly metal vocals over this. And that was probably the best chord, if you can listen to that. That was advanced for being 9 years old. That chord was a straight up fucking that was a full major chord right there. I mean, that was next level stuff for little Kimmy. I mean, 9 years old and coming up with songs with full on major chords. I mean, damn, that was some shit. It was quite literally shit. It's not shit, but it's like it's 1 minute of guitar. It's really short, which I'm pretty sure all of our first songs are really short. It's just normal, you know. You play a couple chords and you're like, hey, it kind of sounds like a song. And you're like, yeah, it's so cool. This was uploaded on 3rd of September 2010, but it was recorded 26th of October. August. That's how that works. And after that, I started music school after this, and like a year later or so, or two. One or two. About 1 to 3 years later, actually. Whatever, you know. We went, and got our lessons, and my guitar teacher, which I still have, and I will have until there was some age limit that was like, I don't remember, but there's like an age limit where after that it costs a lot more for me to attend. But that's not important here. We can talk about that in another real stream, if anyone wonders what that is about. Alright, next topic. We need to get to Osu. Years pass, I play a lot of guitar, and eventually, over the years I have played Guitar Hero, because I started playing guitar in 2006, and then a little later that year, my IRL friend got Guitar Hero free, and obviously I tried to play Through the Fire and Flames when I was like 5 years old, and well, you can guess for yourself how that went. It went with me almost breaking the controller on the first try. I'm not actually sure if that was such a good idea, because I'm pretty sure that was really childish of me, but I was 5 years old, so I guess what can you do about it? I guess you could cry about it, but it was so many years ago, you can't really sue me. My cat just went meow meow, if you didn't hear. That was pretty cute. But, yeah. Let's say I've been playing Guitar Hero on and off over the years. And eventually, 2016 hit, and I was like, I want to try Guitar Hero again. It was quite literally just like that. And I started booting up my PlayStation 2, realized that the Guitar Hero I had was actually the best Guitar Hero ever, because the set list is the best Guitar Hero set list ever. If you wondered, it's Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s, or whatever. It's the 80s rock Guitar Hero, which has a lot of 1980s metal stuff. Like, mostly the hair metal stuff with the shredding guitar solos. But it's the music I was into at the time. That was my kind of metal, Van Halen, shit like that. That's what I listened to. So, it's sounding. So that's why I got into that game. Now, obviously, that's where the rhythm gaming starts, because I was playing guitar in real life, and I was like, hey, Guitar Hero, this is actually this is not as difficult to just, get into, because there's not strings and mind-fucking, chords, but it's still harder in a way, because you have to learn physical charts and tap exactly to what's on the screen. At the best, I could play a hard chart of Foghat Slow Ride in 2015-16. So I wasn't exactly a Tom Morello, where I was like, on the guitar. But that's my first rhythm game experience. It was Guitar Hero, and because of Guitar Hero, me playing it a little more, I obviously looked up some videos on Guitar Hero, and then I found a video of some dude named Yukong Monkey. I started watching him, and I was like, I'm gonna start playing Guitar Hero even more. And so I did, and I didn't really improve, to be quite honest. Because Guitar Hero, you don't really improve in Guitar Hero, if that makes any sense. Since it takes a lot longer time. Well, for me, it took a lot longer time to improve in Guitar Hero than it took in Osu. It's definitely harder to improve in Guitar Hero, for me at least. But besides the point, doesn't matter. Because Guitar Hero is not as cool as Osu. Because Osu is much cooler. Because Osu actually has a hit window where you get this. If you hit like off time, if your notes are not hitting on time, you actually get less score. I think that's quite mind-blowing that Guitar Hero never had this feature. And it actually does need it. Because in modern day, Guitar Hero is so bad that people just go to abuse charts to their liking without getting any repercussions for playing it super inaccurately but somehow still hitting the notes, you know? Imagine this. Imagine if a Hidamari double tap farmer could double tap Hidamari and still SS the entire song because there's no punishment for hitting late or early. So you get an SS double tapping Hidamari no Uta. And because of that, you get like a fucking 800 pp play for free. Because you double tapped and because there's no hit window working against you. What I mean by hit window, I mean like hit error, if that makes sense. Hit error window with like the text like, okay, you're a little late on this note, we're gonna give you less points for that one. Like, that's not a thing in Guitar Hero. It's so bad. It's such a terrible game, really. And I don't understand why people play it. Still, it's a lot less popular now, thank fuck, than Osu. And Osu is actually just getting more and more popular. Guitar Hero is not. So, suck on that one, Guitar Hero. Oh yeah, I got more into the community of Guitar Hero, and eventually I made some friends in Frosted GH's channel. Which, this is still 2016, boys, because that's when I started Osu. So a lot of shit happened in 2016. Can you imagine? A 15-year-old me was wilding. I was wilding a lot on the internet. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had like 3 different girlfriends that year. In different time spans, of course, but it was wild. Like Guitar Hero I always looked down, and I still do, on like rhythm game communities, because whenever I'm in a community outside the rhythm game community, like the anime communities I was in, like Bakenyan's Cafe, that's the one I remember, dude. That's the only one that's like really significant to me. And Igos Rar. Only a few people on my channel will know Igos Rar. I'm pretty sure no one will remember Bakenyan's Cafe, because I'm pretty sure no one from that server watches me. Which is funny. And I'm actually still in one of the most iconic ones called Nyanya City, which was reformed because another server had a admin which started... They were basically forcing the female viewers, underage or not, to send like feed pics, or to send feed pics, or else they might get banned because he was feeling depressed. He was trying to get force people to send feed pics because he was depressed. And I'm pretty sure he asked everyone in the server, not just females, but he specifically went on into the DMs of the females and forced them a little bit there. And that was fucked, to be quite honest. I witnessed that and I told him off, and he was like, oh, you're getting banned because you're disrespecting the rules. Well, if I'm disrespecting the rules of a fucking sexual harasser, then I don't fucking give a damn. I'm not gonna care what I do that's wrong to a fucking sexual offender. Silly people, am I right? So this server was formed after that. I can actually check because my messages are so old. Oh, it needs to not be spaced. What? From user. Oh my god, I can't search because I'm on fucking streamer mode. Okay, in 2017 that was, so this is a lot later, but it's definitely one of the more iconic servers. And of course, not everyone was great in that server either, but most of them were, to be quite honest. I'm just checking if everyone's alive and well. Okay, they seem alive and well. This is also where I need to think. This is why I wanted to make this stream instead of a video, because otherwise I would have so much hours of footage, probably. Like, it's only 20 minutes and we're not even covering the first couple of years properly yet. We're only into 2016, because a lot happens in 2016. But I'm gonna summarize so far so that I can make it like a thing later if I remember this. I won't. But, so, to summarize what happened so far. I was born for some reason, which was a fucking mistake, and I started playing guitar in 2006 up until 2010 when I uploaded a fucking stupid video to YouTube. Well, my dad uploaded a stupid video, and then 2011 I started my own channel. Didn't really play guitar on the channel until 2012, and then nothing happens really until 2016, where I start playing Guitar Hero again, which is my real introduction to rhythm games. Okay, so that's the 5 main points so far, but we have to get to from Guitar Hero to the later part of the year. We have to get to well, not there. We have to get here. We have to get to August 2016. Because that's when everything starts for real. So, I'm going to try to get there. So, obviously, in 2016, since I was on there, I started playing Guitar Hero, blah, 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 blah. Terrible. Terrible game, as I've said. And, after a while, I did make a friend. His name is Pizza Champ. Which, if you watch my channel for a long time, you will know who Pizza Champ is, for sure, because I made a whole series exposing him as an inside joke, but I tried to play it off as if it was serious on my channel. I don't know. We did some real funny videos back in the day, man. It was a simpler time. But I did a Pizza Champ Exposed video, and but that's a lot later actually. That's probably even 2017. So that's just to get you in on who the fuck Pizza Champ 12 is. Now he's probably Pizza Champ, I don't know, fifth, no, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 15, 16, 17. He's probably Pizza Champ 17 now, for all I know. So, with that, you know, we didn't really talk about many other things first, because obviously at first we were just talking about Guitar Hero, because it was like the thing. And then suddenly, this Pizza Champ dude is like, dude, have you seen this game? And he started like, he showed me like, I don't even know if the screen share was a thing back then. Oh no! I'm pretty sure Oh, I think we used Skype. Oh, that's such a good moment. That's such a good old memory of using Skype. So he showed me him playing like Solace 4, which is a terrible song made by a terrible song composer. None of his songs sound good, to be quite honest. But it was made for Guitar Hero as a custom Guitar Hero song. That you can play in FC. Well, FC is a good luck. But he wanted me to play it in this game, which was new for me. In this new game called Osu, and I was like, okay, I don't know, cause I looked it up. I think I looked up some Osu thing, cause he did specify that it was Osumania, and I looked it up, and that's probably how I found out about Kukisi in 2016, because I looked up Osu on YouTube and Mania, and even it was so decrepit, because even in 2016, just typing up Osu and Mania even could get you a Kukisi score. I'm pretty sure you would see Kukisi somewhere in the recommended, because Mania's never been the most popular mode. It's only ever been like a second or third. So, on that note, I refused first, because I saw, and I was like, what the fuck, this game looks fucking stupid. Why the fuck would I play this shit? I was like, dude, I play Guitar Hero. I'm not going to play this shit. And I didn't at first. I don't know when in August this was, though. I might have to consult the scroll for that. Actually, I know how to find out. If we just scroll down, almost top place. Oh no, I can't find anything older than a year ago. Well, a year. I mean 5 years ago. What is it? 23rd of March 2017. Okay. I don't know how to really get any else where, because I don't have any scores other than that. They're earlier, because I mean I overwrote them because I became better at the game and kind of actually did somewhat okay. So what can you do? But around late July it must have been. It must have been around late July that he showed me, and then in August sometime he was like forcing me to play Osu, but it was like a joking way of forcing. It was like, dude, you're gonna play Osu. Dude, play Osu. Come on, you gotta play Osu. You're gonna play Osu. Oh, you think you say you're not gonna play Osu? Oh well, guess what? You're gonna play Osu. So eventually, it caught up to me, and I was like, okay, fine. Just link me the fucking game, and I'll play this stupid shit. And I was like, so I played the obvious. I played the Solus 4 one, which was just a bunch of that's just a spam. And that wasn't really that fun. And I also played for Fire and Flames on Mania, which was also too hard for me to play back then. But at least I tried. Because after that, I kind of got into Osu. And because I kind of got into Osu, I kind of actually got a friend who actually played Osu. I kind of did. Only kind of, though. But because I kind of started playing Osu, and kind of made a friend, I should stop doing that, I met someone called Reciting Snake, a Northern Irelandish person who for some reason also played Osu. And back then, he was what I would call a god in 2016. In 2016, he actually was a goddamn god as well. He was like high 4-digit. I mean, he was the deal. He was like rank something thousand. He was a big deal, at least back then to me, because he was like high rank in the Osu Mania game, because everyone else kind of sucked. And then there was just a couple hundred, like 500 good players. Meanwhile, the rest, like 6, 7, 8, 900, 10, 1000 kind of sucked at the game, but they were still good. So, back then, the rankings were a lot simpler, because everyone was worse at the game. It was pretty much good players in every mode, pretty much. The only good players were like rank 500 and up, anyways. So, what can you do? Well, not in Standard. In Standard was much more popular already, but, you know. And when I made Reciting Snake, he actually linked me a map, which would actually be my introduction to Osu. I mean, my introduction to anime. It would be my introduction to anime. And I actually have a video on it. The song is called Desu Desu Desu, which is actually making fun of Karen in this anime saying Desu Desu Desu. She says Desu in like every fucking sentence. And, you know, it's just a silly play for Nico Nico Douga remix. Yeah, it's a remix. A remix. No, he never had a comment. Okay, cool. This was my introduction into FCing as well, which, if you see, I FC'd with 60% AC, which albeit not good, it's an FC. This is actually my first FC in the game. That's really funny, actually, to me. My first FC in the game, of course. It's a little rough, but let's watch this for the sake of the video.
Nice. Easy as fuck, dude.
I did this a lot. It's pressing all the keys at once to the beat. This is so funny, because I was so bad because I didn't have a clue how you were supposed to play the game. Apart from hitting the notes.
Yay!
And I actually
Zero
broke
misses,
combos,
which
so it's not really even...
equals
I counted this in the C because I didn't because I hit the last note. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. My brain wasn't really that smart with that back then, to be honest. It's still not, but at least I evolved a little bit. I mean, I know what an FC is and isn't now. And, so this is actually 2016. As you see, this is 12th of August. This is actually probably when I started playing, so... I'm a weeaboo and there's the shoes. I never thought about that. And then after I went on my own and found some songs like Afterlife. Of course, these are both standard, made for standard, but I played Mania Converts. So, and this one even was a C rank. God damn, I stepped up in the world. This was on the same day, of course. Gonna do that so you can see. And I just realized I recorded the replay with my phone. That's really funny. I should do this today for my second channel. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was like really good at the game because I passed this. This map wasn't finished at this point though, I believe. It was still unranked. I'm pretty sure this is ranked now though. I actually want to know who mapped it. Do I show? Rufen Rito. Let's find out. Holy shit. This man is responsible for me playing Osu. He must have been banned at some point or some shit. Wait, let me see. Oh, he joined 2014. Okay. Last seen 7 years ago. Wow, he joined to make one map and lift. So that map is literally unavailable to the public. And here you have it, just to prove. Shout out to me for getting Kim addicted to Osu, that is. And I was like, I'll do it tomorrow? What? I'll do it tomorrow? I think he was asking me to play some song, probably. And then Brad Smith was like, first. And if you don't know what niceme.me is, nice meme, it with a dot. Yeah, this is the site.
Nice meme.
That's it. And this guy said, Brady's in space, you're an Osu. Osu's love, Osu's life. So, at this point, I've already explained how, like, I've already explained how me playing guitar got me into Osu, but I want to explain some more. So we're gonna do that by looking here. And we're not just gonna look here. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna type Osu. Okay, they were on the same day. And as you see, I already made a meme on Osu. In 2016, as you see here.
Okay, memes are about to be dreams.
What did it see? What did I say?
Okay, memes are about to be dreams. Okay, memes are about to be dreams.
Memes are about to be dreams? What the hell did I mean by that? I don't know, but this was in December. I was a little better at the game. You can see my setup there was quite literally just a metal stool with a laptop, and that's how I did my place.
Okay.
First Mania the standards. Todd F, bro, you flexing? Wait, I played standard?
Hold on. Let's activate some shit.
Oh my god, this is the OG!
Here we go. Memes.
I should play this map. And as you see here, this is when I actually started using a skin. I used a Tachyon skin. I don't even know if he's active. It was called MLR Tachyon. And this was obviously me memeing on the iconic Os meme. Here we go. I didn't have the moves quite right. It's actually... And then I kept going! Okay, this is when I play Osu Standard.
Meme. That's known.
This is probably my first time playing Osu Standard, actually. This is probably the only time I played Osu Standard in 2016. I played Window. And default skin as well. Actually, Tachyon had a skin for standard in his skin. I love this. This is awesome. Osu meme funny video. And I turned it up! I even turned it up for the second chorus! Alright, let's do it together this time. If you're watching this back, you have to stand up for this one. I think you did it again. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. One more time. We got this in up there. Yeah!
And that's how you create a meme. Sweet
Dude, how is
stuff.
this not blown up? This is awesome. How do people dislike this? I guess everyone is a little more toxic now. In 2016. And then I have a 35-minute video. 18th of December. Bottle flips gone wrong. I can't really speak much for this video. There's not been much. It's just me playing Hostemania.
Min mick är på, men...
I'm pretty sure I just play installation. This was before my first S rank on this map. This was around the time I first passed this. So I'm quite cracked here. And as you see, this skin was awesome because you didn't have accuracy. Accuracy was out of the way. It wasn't in your face. It's awesome. I like this video. Yes, see my pass there. 800 combo. Because the other stuff in the song is just easy. Like the 800 combo is from this part being easy. I wish I was this good at Osu again. At Mania, that is. We can skip over most of this actually. I was drunk while doing this, by the way. That's why I sucked a lot more. I was like, I'm playing Osu, guys! I was kind of like that. And here comes the hard part. Wait for it. This is ranked, by the way. I actually think I didn't unmute myself. Because you hear something in the background. And I don't think I was watching a stream. This was the first time I got drunk, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, this was not the first. It was like... fifth. More. Probably 7th or 8th. And then I turned on my mic again. What's that clear song? Holy shit, I didn't know I had like Kagami Rin or some shit like that.
Hela jävla... Jag drog av micken så de hör när jag är full. I'm drunk as fuck! Låten är också solus.
Duschning, julmust.
Den här låten är också solus.
Duschning, julmust edition.
I was showering in
Jag
julmust.
gillar den här låten. Varför tycker du om min Nerf-pistol? Oj, vänta. Jag ska pausa låten. Så de kan ha mig när jag är full. Okej.
I didn't know the C key! I didn't know you could press C! Oh my god, this was before I knew that you could just press C in the menu.
I'm gonna put this back.
Kör jag åt den?
Yeah. Dock måste jag göra.
Okay, there's not much more in this, but I'll probably watch some of that myself. You can watch it if you want to later on. And later on, I made this video, how to play Osu properly. My friend played Osu in school on the projector, which looked like this.
So this is how you play Osu professionally.
Jag får ju ont i nacken eller?
Nej, det gör väl inget att få ont i nacken.
Oh my god, I was playing Ice Angel!
Look at the concentration.
Was he playing?
Ont i nacken.
Wait, are you serious?
Nej, det gör väl inget att få ont i nacken.
Hold on.
Jag får ju ont i nacken.
Nej, det gör väl inget att få ont i nacken.
Oh, I hate that fucking... Is that Ice Angel? If that is the case, then this is huge. I need to see what this was from. Okay, 13th of January, I got one of my first 100 PP scores. Just on Mythroid. Paradisus, Paradoxum. Nothing important, but I have to see. No fucking way! I was playing Ice Angel! Oh! Dude! Okay, so the reason I'm freaking out over this is... To me, Ice Angel is one of my favorite things to happen to the Osu community. Ice Angel is one of the most iconic maps to me, and it's just so awesome. And the fact that Arison recently got a S rank on it, dude. This short 21-second meme video had my friend playing Ice Angel.
Concentration. Nu kommer lärarna.
Nu kommer now the teachers come. I like
kommer
this.
lärarna.
That's really funny. Of course, nothing really happened with Osu then. And not until 2018 did I come back to Osu again in Mania, as you see here.
Okay.
This was recorded on my friend's computer.
Fine. It's gonna work. Welcome to us.
Click the circles.
What the fuck? Why did I have two screen captures?
Back into 16 December.
2018. I was playing with this. I still don't know how I managed to keep the skin. Even smaller.
Oh, that's not gonna be too big.
Hibiki. Oh, okay, Hibiki. Yeah. Why is there? I'm so confused on why there's 2 windows for this. I was playing with such low scroll rate when I came back. I guess I forgot that scroll rate was a thing. There we go. Now I got the scroll rate down.
Oh my god, this is so...
I was like, oh my god, this is so much easier, dude. Because all of a sudden the game didn't suck.
I can go fast.
Let's skip a little bit. I wasn't even playing with the fucking story mode. Oh my god. I love that. So every 100 combo, I actually had a
100 combo.
one of those 100 combo. I love those. I miss the skin now.
Combo.
What?
100 combo.
That was lewd. Come on, man, don't flash her panties. She hasn't even lost her virginity yet. But yeah, that's when I came back to Osu. And then I got a big black S rank on Osimania, which this was on my school laptop during one of my breaks.
Click.
I was sighing because I was trying so hard.
Circles.
I'm trying to see my rank. My rank! My rank!
Click.
22k? Okay, I was still gaming. Still 5 digit.
Really no.
What was that?
Really no.
Why was I in so much pain?
The big black.
I'm gonna like this. And you see, I still had my gaming. My gaming was still gaming.
Fucking angle in my hand. That ruins everything.
I literally did this in school. I was literally sitting in my classroom. This fucking angle!
Nice. I really appreciate that you can't even do a basic fucking function.
You can't even do a basic function. I was so mad. I was raging in class on one of my breaks. What the fuck was I doing when I was 17, dude? revolutions to me.
Didn't I tell you to reduce them? It just never ends.
It just never ends. Okay, let me actually get one where I have... Okay, this is the run. Whoa. I don't know if I was trying to S rank or FC. I think I was trying to FC. Yeah, I was trying to FC.
Okay, don't fucking mess!
Don't fucking mess! I went British there for a second. Oh, that's so cool! I had such good act in that part! Here we go!
1,000 combos!
Oh, I missed. But I think I was going for the S rank.
100 combos!
I fucking missed!
Revolution Radio, Operation No Control, the headline.
Do you hear that?
Radio, Operation No Control, the headline. Violence bulletproof. Give me cherry bombs and gasoline. Every toxic surgery in the headline. We call
I screamed in the back of you. Yes! 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 Yes!
God.
What the hell was I doing? I even left.
It's been a whole... I swear, I've been trying for this shit for like... a whole year.
Because I came back.
1 year. I tried getting this fucking...
Because I actually did try in 2017, I believe. But I didn't decide to come back fully.
Oh my god. Finally, dude. Fucking finally.
I was so happy. I love that reaction. Just, yes! Screaming, just, yes! Wait, what? How is that partially blocked? Because it's Solus 4? Oh no, Revolution Radio! Oh no, that's gonna mute this stream! Fuck you, Green Day, that's one. This is true! It's true, it's the first pass of this chart. I did this on stream, I'm pretty sure. I was like, yeah! Let's just skip. It's really bad, but you know. And then did this. I passed it again. And then I started playing Osu normally in in around this year. Yeah, I started playing I actually played this is like my first this is like when I actually started getting somewhere with Osu standard. So I actually started playing Osu here in 2019. You see, now I started Osu Mania.
Okay, what is up, guys? I'm going to play...
No. now I started Osu Standard, and things were good.
Okay, what is up, guys? I'm going to play with my elbow.
This is my old
I
headset.
just did.
I still have it, but I don't think the mic works.
Let's just do it again.
I love how I was just eating. I was playing fucking Degen anime. Oh yeah, just a real quick. When I started playing Desu, that's when I started getting into anime. My first anime was No Game No Life, and then it was pretty much Absolute Duo, and then High School DxD. No Game No Life, High School DxD. No Game No Life, To Love Ru, High School DxD, Absolute Duo. Those are my 4 first animes. I don't remember the 5th one. But I'm gonna say Umaru, because Umaru is like the best anime ever. This is how I was gaming. I was gaming. Okay.
That's how good it went.
I screamed. I like that. I miss me screaming. I miss being able to scream and not having to take responsibility. It's and then there's this. This is when I actually started playing Osu Standard though. What's my rank?
Let's record with this shitty recording software because
What's my rank? $693K in 2019.
let's record with this shitty recording software because I love this song. Okay, I need to wait until it goes away because it's in the way.
Oh yeah, I will always get like really big input lag when I record the game if I didn't wait for the recording thing to go away. It would actually go away in game. I unironically think this song is awesome, and the full version is even it's better because the full version goes on for even longer. This is unironically probably one of the best songs you can play as a new Osu player because it's a banger, and you feel good about yourself when you play this song. This song makes you happy. And this map was like a 2-star or some shit like that. Actually, that's more like a 3-star. But you can see I was having fun. So. even went woo in key with the song. He's woo!
Hell yeah, brother, that's a B rank and a half.
And a half.
That's how you do it in the Chinatowns, baby.
Oh yeah, I used to say that a lot. That's how you do it in the Chinatowns. What? Really? Dude. Cacophony. What the fuck? I never realized this guy was such an old school viewer of the channel. This needs this calls for celebration. This guy has been around since the beginning of my actual good videos arc. I gotta message this dude. This is important. That is huge. Honestly, if Cacophony were to ever see this, goddamn salutations to you, man, for being such a fucking long-time supporter. And we're gonna move on to my best Osu pass in 8th August 2019. I started being able to play 4 stars. This one's good. I enjoyed this score. And if you wonder why the quality is shit, it's just how the video is. I would play with this skin again. But the skin is really bad. Like, it looks good. It's like the best looking skin in the game. But it plays not great. It's not great for playing with, because, you know, the colors and shit, I don't think, are very good. I might download this skin just to play with it, like, whenever I'm chilling. Like today, I might be Bing chilling some of the game. I was so happy about this pass. Because this song, although this is just alt speed, you know, like alt maps, this song is 290 BPM. Pretty sure I say this. Basically, the reason why this is my best pass is because of the last 30 seconds of the song. It's so fucking insane to the point where I had countless times where I just died physically. And when I mean died physically, I almost mean it. I almost mean, like, literally. Because I would, like, become so shaky. And, like, my entire fucking vision would get blurry. And I would become numb in my hands. And my heart would start to hurt from just, like, the nerves. That's how fucking much I cared about this map. For some reason. Which, I mean, back in August 8th in 2019... This is a completely different thing back then, because then this song, because I say later, and my arms couldn't cope with the speed because 290 BPM isn't very slow. Even though it's just mapped like alt, it's still 290 BPM, so you have to take into account that the song in the background being like also makes it feel harder than it actually is. The song, if the song sounded like with a beat like this, then it would sound, it would be like, it would feel a lot easier. But since you go do 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 do, you know, you understand. I'm also putting this above a 4.7 star tech map. There was a 4.7 star tech map at the time. I don't remember which one though. But since the outros was hard, let's skip to it. Here we go. This is hard for me because it was brr brr. This is what you should be playing if you can only see 4 stars. If you want some wacky. Because this outro is ding 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 ding. It's like that. And of course, I went to improve because I started playing on my friend's computer, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, I start passing I pass a 5-star. I don't think this is my first 5-star though. Actually, this is my first 5-star pass. Well, apart from disco something, I have like my first actual pass on a 5-star is disco fucking something, which is covered by Pastel Palettes. It's the opening to Rosario Vampire, and it's some fucking song. I don't know. I could probably find it in the future, but yeah. So this was me when I actually started getting good at the game. I actually developed some streams, physically. As you see, my friend is in the background, just anxiously watching for me to pass. Damn, Riser #1. Oh, it's okay, you don't have to watch. This was only meant to be like a video that people watch afterwards anyways. This part is fun. This map is probably one of the best maps in the game. Because this is mapped so goddamn well. See, this is proof that Google listens to what you're saying in the room. Because I literally talked about Guitar Hero and I get recommended it. I haven't been recommending Guitar Hero in like a month. Let's get to the hard part. Here's the hard part. It has a 200 BPM stream here. Actually, 220. I actually failed on that, which I wanted to include. Because you see where I fail, and then you see where I don't fail. I actually just realized something. I'm going to upload a replay to my second channel that's so old that it might blow people's minds.
I am going to end there. Jesus Christ. That was a really fucking good high score. Holy shit.
I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I did my best OSA stream I had so far. This one's cool. My friend just sleeping in the background. Will I though? Will I? I never did. I never actually uploaded my Uta. Oh, never did. No, I did. I just have a funny thumbnail. Let's just like skip to here then. See what happens. I can't play that on stream. Stop playing that song. Okay, some Undead Corp. That's a fucked map, by the way. Oh, whoa. We can't show this. We can't show that. That's secret. That's secret gameplay. That's secret gameplay. If you know what song that was, if you even could figure that out by the snare hits, because there's a million songs like that, it's good. What the fuck was I doing? Huh? I wasn't pressing properly there. I just want to see. I know my first pass was a C rank. This was so cool though. This was like, I passed that 9-minute song as a 6th digit. Like, this is the kind of song you should be playing as a 6th digit. Get some nerve control going, because playing long maps really helps with that, actually, believe it or not. Let's just get to the end. And reciting Snake spectating! See? That's the fucking man! Reciting Snake. If you're watching this, good on you, mate, for being such a long-time motherfucker. A long-time motherfucker? I don't think you're a long-time motherfucker unless I missed something. I'm gonna have to ask my mom and you for that one. Oh my god, Lolly Lover. I gotta watch it. I gotta see that account. I gotta see Lolly Lover. Please. Oh my god, it's Dragbit! Dude! This dude's been dude, fuck! This dude's been around forever! Oh my god. He joined in 2016. He joined in 2016! I'm gonna have to message him some shit if he has a... If he's like really common on Twitch. Oh, he kind of plays the game. I gotta see. Twitchy. Dude. This is huge. This is huge. I can't believe Lolly Lover is Dragbit. Or the other way around. Dragbit is Lolly Lover. I can't believe that, actually. I actually can't believe that Dragbit is Lolly Lover. Yeah, I already follow him. 3 days ago? Man. I wish he streamed more often. I gotta send, dude, you are a legend. I can't believe. Wait, hold on, you're a legend. Top 50 on this map. On 5.22 star Utah pass from fucking 2019. Think you were lolly lover. Actually blew my mind. What else could I say? There was something else I was thinking about. If only I had played standard in 2016. We both joined around the same time to the game. Let me just proof check. I joined in August, something like that. Dude, he was so cracked. Yeah. Imagine I typed all that just for him to not have DMs on. Where does it say where does it say if a player's online? I don't know. I don't care really. DK. I guess he used to be good, but now he's decaying. Which is okay. I think you should keep playing. Just come back to the game, dude. Bruh. Dragbit is genuinely really underrated. That Wang guy. Was he also Hibiki? Dude! No way! I hope his DMs are not closed. Please tell me they're not. I don't think they are. That's huge. He joined November 2016. I joined July 2016. Okay, that pretty much confirms that it was in late July, though. Oh my god! This is insane! I'm gonna see if I can find some plays. If you don't understand why I'm freaking out. So, Hibiki on Osu, I'm pretty sure I've seen this name before. But I there's no place. There's no place. I seen this name at least once in my life. Yeah, it's a Vector band. Let me see if there's any Lolly Lover place. Oh my god, he has a channel. This has to have some old plays. Wait, fuck! I don't mean to click on that. So the only reason I'm actually champing out to this guy is because in Huh? Huh? What? Wait, but I'm not. Wow! How is that playing? Why is Polygon playing? I don't have OSA open and I don't have a video open. Where is Polygon
Put
playing?
this back.
What? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Anyways, the reason I was freaking out about this, guys, because look here, Lolly Lover was top 50 on fucking the 5-star Uta with probably like a hidden hard rock score, and this is when I joined. And the thing that blew my mind the most is that Lolly Lover is fucking drag bit free. Oh wait, hold on. It's better if I just type Lolly Lover. I can't believe Dragbit is Lolly Lover. That's like a genuine mind-blowing moment for me. Cause I recognize the Hibiki name and Lolly Lover, I mean, I can't not recognize the fucking top 50 at the time. So I'm trying to see what place 4 years ago. Okay, let's see. Also. Oh my god, was he already cracked? Oh, it's halftime. 2018. My video was like in 19. Dude, this guy was cracked already. That when he was called that Wang guy. Let's look at Save Me. 2018 still. What the fuck? He got a Save Me free miss in fucking 2018? Dude, this guy's insane. No way! You're not telling me Lolly Lover FC'd Hades when he was called Hibiki. Dude, 4 digits were so cracked in 2019. When is that though? When is the play that was around? When is 2019? Like the late 2019. October. Okay, we're close. This next score. Helix? Helix? Please tell me Helix is it. Okay, so this is around the time I started playing again. Like, only like in November did I get recommended so many metal maps. So after Helix... Is this it? Oh my god! He said... Okay. Lolly Lover set this play in 2019. That is not human. 88! Oh my god. I can't play more than that, but dude, Lolly Lover was getting a 700 PP play around the time that I was playing my first 5 stars. The reason why that's so mind-blowing is, picture this. He joined November 2016, and I joined July 2016. If I joined July 2016, and let's say I played standard every day since July 2016 up until today, I could have been a top player. I could have been Dragbit. Just the way I think of that is insane. But I played Mania for the first years, and then I quit Mania, and I came back to Mania in 2018, and I quit Mania for Standard in 2019. So, and then I didn't really play enough to improve. Like, I didn't really play enough good maps to improve. You have to, like, have insane amounts of playtime to... Because if you look at literally any play... Look at me. You would think that this is... Actually, I don't even think you would think this is a lot of playtime. My most times played in a month is 3,000. You know, you look at a fucking play like this, 3,000 times, that's fucking nothing. He eats 3,000 times for breakfast. 6,000 times in July 2019. That's how much you should be grinding if you want to become a top player. I don't think people understand how insanely intense the grind is to become a top player in Osu. Like, you have to play so much every month. You almost need the 1k, 100k play count on Standard only just to fucking be good at the game. Because this guy used to be 2-digit. Meanwhile, I'm here quitting every once in a while and sucking fucking dick at the game. That's insane. I wish I was more smart. If I was smart and realized that if I play 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, I could be so good at the game. I could be a speed player by now. This is sick. I'm gonna go to this part. This is the cool part. I still love my friend just laying down on the bed in the background. I was so happy about that pass. In 2019, and I haven't changed a bit. Dude, I can A-rank this map now. I love how I spammed my friend with ooh woo 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 woo. That's how you can tell that Osu got me into anime. Because I started spamming uwu. That's not even touching the surface of why I still play Osu. I'm gonna just skip all of this stuff because all of this stuff is too obvious. I mean, I played in 2020 a lot. This is a failed run on the Sogu. And I passed some 6-star. And if we scroll down more, we will have me passing a 7-star. That's a 6-digit. Then I passed Firewind. 6.15, which is probably even more now because of the rhythms. And I passed Save Me, Sad Springs, Speed of Link. I'm noticing now what a waste it was for me to stop playing the game. Gerbera was in... Dude, my Gerbera score was in 2020. Flowering Night Fever. Fucking this is one of those things where it's just unreal. I didn't title this God mode for no reason. I didn't title this God mode because I was like, oh, I want clicks. No, I was titling it God mode because I was 249k for the first time in my life, and I just passed a fucking 290 BPM 6-star. Quite crazy, to be honest. And then I went to improve, and not even that much later, I sniped FG Sky on Croix. No, that's not what we were gonna talk about. But when's my... I think I uploaded it. Oh, I didn't, because I quit OSA in 2020 August. And of course I came back in 1st of September with a DT pass in IIA and an AFC Gay Power for one of my still worst top plays ever. Past Daisuke, which has a fucking 250 BPM intro. And then the 7-star. 7.23 star past the C rank when I was 219k. And I quit for a month and came back a little worse at the game. Bro, what happened to Riot? I used to have Yumemi Ryamu. Guitar solo. This is weird because I can't pass this right now. But this was so much easier to pass on the fucking tablet because we don't have to really good at aim. Actually, I think I was just good at aim. My aim was just good on this map. That fucking 290 hit string though. And here I go God mode. I was so fucking happy about that. That I spinned like a motherfucker. And you can see that in the top right here. 69 misses Lamau. I improved. And then there's not really much to... Airman. They said he couldn't be defeated, but I defeated Airman. And then, of course, Twilight Skies. Still impossible. My Moikai Sen 9 miss. Rangran DMC 98 AC SC. That was 2020 and 30th of October. That's what I think about that. And then we come to early 2021, where I had some shitty scores, pretty honest. Except for ROG. ROG is my best score, honestly. And then back to now. It's been a fun journey. And I will say the reason why I am playing this game again. So, this is Suicide Grind. And I'm about to say why I actually play this game again. So, a couple months ago, I wasn't really doing anything. It's just vibing, playing Red Dead Redemption on my Xbox, I believe. And I was just vibing. Then I was like, I'm gonna check YouTube. And I saw one of these scores by a certain dude. A dude. None other than the dude himself. KHC, which is how you would pronounce him if you're like not very fortunate. But okay, ignore this part, Kimmy. Don't take this part in the video, okay? I'm Suicide Grind. I'm about to tell you why I started playing Osu again recently. And so back in September, I was just doing my usual stuff, hanging around in every other stream and Twitch and stuff, and I was mostly watching YouTube. And then I learned about, because I was watching Osu's scores all the time. So I learned about this KHC or Kilohertz guy from Germany, and I'm like, oh, this guy seems to be pretty good. Because I believe the score that was posted on YouTube was just some random song I didn't really know. I didn't really know the song. I think it was one of those either newer DT maps or some shit like that. It was like a hidden double time fucking anime, whatever the fuck, you know? I saw it and I was like, this guy's pretty good, because I'm pretty sure it was some form of speed play. Don't remember what it was though, to be quite honest. And then I'm actually just reading this off of what I told my friend though, but then I watched him play the game, and I was like, okay, I didn't write this very good. I said, and then I watched him play the game after I said that I saw a video of his scores. Doesn't make sense, but what I mean is, I watched him play the game on a live stream on Epic live stream on Twitch, and then I was like, okay, this guy's really fucking good. Now I'm more on the sense that, oh, this guy's kind of bad. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not bad. He's really fucking good. That you can't deny it. But I also appreciate his goals for his future in the speed, because I understand that feeling of no matter how good you are, you're always gonna feel like, damn, I wish I was better. Damn, I wish I was better at this. Wish I could stream 400 BPM. Like there's not. That's the thing with us humans. We're like coded to be like this. Like, oh damn, I can only stream 100 notes of 270 BPM, even though that's super insane to like 99.99% of people, and you're like the 0.01% that doesn't think that's impressive because you can do it, and you can kind of think of yourself as like this lesser being, and then you're like, dude, I fucking suck at the game. I can't even stream 300 BPM. And then all of a sudden you're like, damn, I should practice and become so I can do that. And that happens to me too. I mean, I thought the same thing because at first I just wanted to be able to play some stream maps, and when I became able to play stream maps, I was like, okay, I can play streams now, but I'm shit at the game still because I can't play 240 BPM, and now I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get able to play 240 BPM kind of, but really bad hack, but I'm starting to get there. Just passing with bad hack shit, fucking, you know, you don't want to see that hack, you know, throw it in the trash bin. But even now I'm like, damn, I'm so trash at the game, I need to improve. I need to continue practicing, and I'm gonna practice because I have the motivation. And that's I'm just sort of elaborating that I understand that mindset he has on just like improvement, that I suck at the game right now. I can't stream 300 BPM. But obviously after that, when I watched him, I know seeing him play United DT. I believe it was just some fucking run. He was just playing United DT for some fucking reason. I don't even know if someone told him to play United DT in the chat, and he for some reason agreed to that, as if that's a great idea. Like, goddamn. But he did. I'm pretty sure it was right after, like, pretty recently after Emmerich did his FC, or like literally right before, anyways. So actually, it must be an after, because I didn't start playing until after. Because I'm pretty sure that Emmerich score also motivated me a little bit, but it was very little bit. This is what motivated the most. So I was like, I saw Cade Kilohertz playing fucking United DT, and I was like, dude, what if I just download Osu for no reason and try to pass United? And I downloaded Arison Skin, United, and Osu. Those are the three things I downloaded. Only those 3 things I downloaded. I plan to play United, fail, drop out of Osu. But then I started trying other maps, if you know what I mean. You know how you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna try some maps on Osu. I'm not gonna really play Osu. I don't really think I'll get into it. And then you're suddenly like, I wanna play Osu. like it's so weird how that works. You can't quit Osu. If you think you can quit Osu, you can't. It's quite literally that simple. As soon as you think you can quit Osu, that's when you can't play Osu. That's when you can't quit Osu. And that's so weird, because it doesn't make sense, because it's like, if you think I want to quit Osu, all of a sudden you're gonna keep playing, because you're thinking so much of quitting that you're like, that something else in your head is like, no, you gotta keep playing. So after United and I start playing more maps even, I was like, okay, this is pretty alright. Osu isn't as bad as I remembered. I'll be on the game a little bit, just for fun though. I'm not gonna start taking it seriously again or anything. Then I was like, damn. There's a spreadsheet in Kilohertz chat about like how to improve speed. Now, I do remember trying Ryukei's method, but Ryukei's method, I mean, it worked, but I didn't do it properly. I did it wrong, because I'm really fucking dumb. I'm really fucking stupid. I'm probably the stupidest person you'll ever meet. In fact, I might bet on it. And if I say someone is the stupidest person I've ever met, I mean, they are in an unfortunate position, because you shouldn't be allowed to be more stupid than me. Okay, literally everyone watching this is smarter than me. Especially Grind Crusher. But basically, I need everything explained to me like I'm a 3-year-old. And now, KHC's spreadsheet, Kilohertz, I keep saying it KHC because I'm so used to that in my head. But Kilohertz's fucking spreadsheet, it explains it more simple to me it's more simple, like to understand like the process from practice to perfection, if you know what I mean. So that's why I said this. I was like, hey, I should try this, and I did with the 150 BPM and 160 BPM diffs, because you gotta start slow and build up. I mean, I haven't played the game properly, since late 2020, so I should start at a low BPM and slowly let myself get back into being able to match my old speed, and then I'll get back into it, just normal. So I kept grinding those, and I followed it to the fucking T. When Kilohertz in his spreadsheet said play the practice stream diffs until you can FC them with 95% AC, I took that so seriously. That's what that's everything I didn't know. So for the next 2 weeks, I started stretching my hands, shaking them up, doing this thing. What's the other one? This thing, and then the fists when you open. Fucking this thing is really good. This thing is actually really good for warming up. Just stretching your fingers like this, and shaking them up. That is like instant warm up. Almost. Not really, but it's really good for me to warm up. And I did that for like 2 weeks straight. I'm not even kidding. I did it every day. Practice. Until I could FC 160 with 95% AC. And I did. And then I got close enough to 95 on 170. And the only reason I didn't get 170 is because, because there's it's like this all the time. This is the entire map for like 3 or 4 minutes on 270. It's more like 2. But it's just a square, and it's just streams like this all the time. Eventually I misaimed, and then dropped so much AC that it wouldn't even have mattered. But I had 94, but I wasn't satisfied because I wanted that, I wanted that dopamine of seeing 95, because I was like, that's what Kilohertz said. He said play it until you can FC it with like 95% AC. And then I'm like, I gotta do that. So I kept going, and of course I took a break after, because I didn't, my hands don't hurt. My wrists had never felt like pain the day after from playing 170, 180. It's nothing. 170, 180 I can play every day, all day, pretty much. But I eventually, because I started actually playing some higher BPM, not higher BPM like def streams, but I started playing my usual maps again, like the Pishy diff of Deceit with a lot of bursts and short streams, and just a little more streams, a little higher BPM. And I noticed that, okay, my wrist's feeling a little off. I'm gonna take a day off. I took a day off. I know you should take a little longer, but I took a day off and I was fine after that. And I haven't had any wrist pain since then. So this is like October we're talking by now, and I haven't had wrist pains. So it worked. I wasn't destroying my hand, and because this is actually gonna be a video on YouTube, I'm gonna speed it up, or I gotta edit a fuck ton, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow morning, some shit like that. Collect yourself a little bit. So after a while, I was like, okay, I've practiced a lot, and eventually I was like, all right, a month has passed. I mean, I should try some maps. I should try Tower of Heaven, like the lower 5-star, not the top diff. The one that's called, what's it called? Is it Extra? I think it's Extra. And I was like, you know what? I should try it. Because why not? First, in a couple tries, 98% AC FC. Top play, now it's 184 PP. And when I did that FC, my hands were so numb that I couldn't move my fingers. I couldn't move my fucking fingers because I had just set a top play with mouse when I was a tablet player for like the longest time, and I was like, am I gonna die? I thought I was gonna have a fucking heart attack on the spot because if my vision was blurring up, and I was like, dude, this kilohertz fucking spreadsheet works so fucking well. And it wasn't even because of his skill in the game, because no doubt he's good at the game. No matter what anyone or he himself says, he's good at the game. But the thing that make me take a liking to Kilohertz is not actually his gameplay. It's not even his it's not even his good personality, because he's a good dude. He's not fucking rude. He's just the only thing you're gonna think he's like mean about is if you're, how do I say this without offending anyone? If you're kinda annoying and you're like, oh, play this, play that, play this, play that, play this, play that, play this, play that, you know? If you're like that, I mean, you would annoy anyone if you do that, pretty much. Unless you're in like, fucking no, BTMC's chat. But even BTMC, I feel so bad for him because even he has become really annoyed sometimes. Like, dude, every time it's just play Yomiuri, play Yomiuri, play Yomiuri, play. You know that clip? That I feel for Ed. I feel bad for Ed in that clip, that he has to deal with people just telling him to play this, play that, play this, play that. Like, you can't just tell someone to play every fucking song in the game and expect them to FC, because most of the times they're not gonna FC. It's just a reality. No one FCs every fucking song they play. Unless you're like Kukisi, and there's no second Kukisi. And even Kukisi doesn't FC every song he plays. It's every second song he plays, but I mean, still. You can't just expect people to just FC, 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 FC. Because I even saw some fucking comment like, oh, we deserve a 1v1 between Eterna and Harrison. What do you mean we deserve a 1v1 between them? They do a 1v1 if they want to. Fuck if they could give less of a fuck if you think you deserve to see that. We don't deserve it. They deserve to do it when they feel like it. Not the other way around. You shouldn't be like, oh, I think I deserve to see Kilohertz FC the violation. I mean, he FC the deceit. Oh my god, he should have seen the violation. Like, it's so, like, even me is so bad at the game that no one's gonna do that to me. I find that extremely annoying because I see it in every Osu chat I go to. Like, I'm not even saying that it's not fine to give a couple requests or so, but there's a fine line. I mean, there's a difference between giving requests like a normal person and straight up fucking just telling someone to play maps. You know? Requesting is not telling someone to play a map. Telling someone to play a map is not requesting someone to play a map. That's what I hate with a burning passion. And my heart goes out to anyone who deals with this. If anyone watches this and has to deal with this all the streams, if you manage to deal with this every stream without losing your sanity once or feeling like, dude, please stop requesting, because I've even seen KHC pause the game at some point and sounding really tired of it, just like, just please stop. It's just so mind-blowing to me. Like, I don't understand. It's just really fucking annoying to see it. So, I don't really know how it got here, but I'm only gonna really leave this in... I'm only gonna have some parts of this in the video anyways. So after that, because I was like, dude, this works. I started playing, and I eventually got a first C rank pass on Megalomania 240 BPM edit, which I know it's not really that impressive, but for me, I mean, it's still a 7-star at 240 BPM, even with the CS 3.6, and it still has some def streams, like the last long stream. It's so fucking hard, even at 240. It's stupid how hard that map is. Imagine the fact that people can 98 that no mod. It's just not realistic, dude. So I'm like, this I should keep going. I need to keep going. And I just basically am keeping going, and basically after that, I mean, I'm starting to stream 200 BPM def streams, and it's starting to go good. You know, you see it. You see an improvement, and I'm proud to improve. So what I will say here. Wait, what did he say? Actually, someone gave me a deal here. I just need to check this real quick, cause. Oh yeah, cause I got Hanoi on my server. All right, that's cool. Okay. All right, so I believe that I will only include this in the video, a short clip. Suicide grind here, nothing special, but I have to be clear with the reason I'm here on Osu again. September, I started watching the guy called Kilohertz, and eventually I was like trying out the game again, and I ended up finding the spreadsheet, which was for me like, okay, this one I understand a little better than Ryukei's. With Ryan Quanable, hit the Quan. I understood the spreadsheet a little better because I thought Kilohertz just worded it better for me. And when trying this in practice, because I follow this fucking spreadsheet like it was my religion. Because in the spreadsheet, Kilohertz or at least someone responsible had written that you should try FCing the def stream diffs with 95% ACK before you move up a BPM. And I followed that like it was a goddamn religion. And I still am trying to follow that like a religion. I recently got a 93% S rank. It's my first time getting an S rank because I had a low 93 ACK, which was an A rank FC of the 180 BPM diff. But now I managed to get the stamina to actually S rank it, and it feels good. But within all this, the reason I'm actually playing Osu, you know, is because this man Kilohertz made a spreadsheet that can help you actually learn. Because I did these stretches, which this one where you actually stretch your fingers and also shake up your hands. Those actually are like an instant warm-up for me. Not instant, but like it helps warming up for some reason. And I don't know why, but if it works, it works. Probably because it warms up my hands, like inside. It probably warms up your hands on the inside more because you're shaking up and making the blood flow, you know? And that's really good for your... And also doing those stretches and the... You know, these are really good for your hands. And so because of that, I'm actually good at getting better at the game, and I hope to be good soon. Soon, in a year, I hope to be at least good for my standards at the game, and that means I can just pass 240 BPM. I won't say play 240 BPM, but past 240 BPM. And I mean, like, I'll be able to pass Outburst by a irreversible mechanism by Gabdo09. That's a really good map. If you haven't played it, you should. And honestly, it's a lot better than the other maps everyone recommends, because it's really well mapped. And the if you think it's like 7-star because it's like hard jumps, the jumps aren't even 7-star. The jumps are like 6-star on their own. The streams are what the 7-star is from. But here's the kicker. The reason I'm motivated to play Osu again is actually because of Kilohertz. And not because of his skill on the game, because undoubtedly, no matter what he says about not being able to stream 300 BPM, I think he's good at the game. He's at least good at the game, okay? We can give him that. Great at the game, I assume that would be when he reaches his goal of 300 BPM. Obviously, you're entitled to disagree, but we have to think of, like, the subjective things, because we as a player, I'm pretty sure I and you watching this would also think like, oh, I can only stream 100 notes at 270. I can't even stream 300 BPM. I'm bad at the game. Like that's it doesn't matter what skill level you are. That's always gonna be a common thought if you can't get over it when you're like low rank. If you can't get over that when you're low rank, you're likely not gonna get over it when you're high rank either, because your skill isn't reflecting your emotions in your head or how you work. But and it's not even because okay, so I'm gonna rephrase. So thank myself that I have to edit all of this. So reason I actually play Osu again as much as I do, and actually enjoy playing Osu, is because of Kilohertz. Not because of his skill, no matter what he says about, you know, not being able to stream 300 BPM. Not even because of his great personality, because he's a really nice dude. He's not mean. He's not a bad person. He's a good fucking dude. Like, genuinely, at least I think he's a good dude. I think he's really a nice person. And unless you're really annoying, you're not gonna see him be, like, rude. But if you're annoying, you kind of, you know, had it coming anyways. Like, if you're constantly asking for deceit or fuck knows what, like galaxy collapse. Remember when that happened? I don't want to remember, but unfortunately I do remember that. It's such a sad thing that happens, but it's actually because a mixture of everything. The reason why Kilohertz is my biggest motivation for Osu and actually playing the game is not because of just one of these things. It's because of all of these things. The spreadsheet, the personality, and the skill. Combining all those, because the spreadsheet helps me improve very well, because now I got that in the back of my head, like, okay, I have to keep this in mind, and if I play this much and my wrist starts hurting, I have to stretch my wrist, and I should do that every game session I have. And if I start feeling like wrist pains when I'm not playing Osu, I need to stop playing Osu for like a week or so, and then come back and then continue to practice. And the personality, as I said, he's a great dude. Probably one of the nicer guys in the community, as goes for many other people, but you know what I mean, probably, hopefully. And he's good at the game. So, I mean, and it's not just, he's not just good at the game. He is good at something that I envy people of. I envy him because he's good at practicing. Go take a look at, like, or like ask him to show like a score from like 2019 or 18 or something on one of these like stream maps, and just have your mind blown away about how much he has really practiced since then. He is good at practicing. I wish I had the fraction of motivation he has to put in that amount of practice into this stupid circle game. And I envy him for being so good at practicing. I think he's a motherfucker for that. I don't know how the fuck you do it, but you do it. But a lot of that lies in actually having goals, you know? His goal is to stream 300, my goal is to stream 240. If I keep going on improving that goal, like when I reach 240, my next goal should be 250, for example. And then after that, you can keep going until you reach your human limit, pretty much. And as long as you practice like this, you should be able to improve at least. There's no doubt that you can improve and become good at the game with... Even you can be good at the game and only have 200 BPM def streaming ability, to be honest. Because there's some, if you just learn how to aim space streams properly in FC and be consistent at long maps, there's a free fucking 400 or 500 PP on Blue Senate for you. Like, dude, no mod. See, so you don't have to be fast to be good at the game, and if any chance in the world KT were to watch this, thank you for being so fucking awesome and actually being a good role model for me, because your way of explaining things in the spreadsheet and the way you also explained some things on stream that wasn't in the spreadsheet has really helped, not only here but also in here. The mindset that I've gotten from just listening to what you have to say about like improvement in the game, it's probably the best advice I've ever seen in my entire life for the game. So thank you, Kilohertz, for being an awesome guy and an awesome player that I can have as my idol in the fucking game, and a good inspiration for improving. And yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up, and I mean it. This time, I'm gonna fucking try my best to at least catch up to one of my friends. And my friend knows who they are. My fucking friend, who gifted me supporter 4 months or some shit, like, it was 4 months, from the Dutch land. I'm gonna catch up to you. And I'm gonna spank your ass, and I'm gonna beat your best streaming speed. So you better practice, or else I'm gonna practice more than you and become more practiced. See ya.